Alrighty. Hi everyone, Haley here, one of the nutrition providers at Vitality Health Matrix. And for today's topic, we're going to be highlighting some amazing benefits of water for supporting hormone health, supporting your detoxification system, and helping to improve your skin health as well. All right, now I know water and hydration can seem so simple, and I'm sure you already know from going through the program here at Vitality Health Matrix the many benefits of water, but it truly is such a powerful daily habit. And I've found that because it's so simple, it can be easily overlooked by many because sometimes we find ourselves searching for the next best thing to help balance our hormones and achieve our weight loss goals. And, being told to increase water intake just sometimes kind of sounds blah, like a little boring, maybe a little unsexy too, right? We often think of water maybe as like, okay, I know that. That's old news. Tell me something I don't know. But the truth is, when it comes to our hormones, our detox systems, and even our skin health, our complexion, especially as we age, hydration is one of the most foundational lifestyle tools that we have, which is why it's a part of our home-based behaviors and why we decided to do a mini water challenge this week. So for today, I want to share a couple key ways that water supports your body, especially as we move through perimenopause and postmenopause. So number one, water is key for, of course, hydration, but for cortisol regulation. So let's start with cortisol, which is our main stress hormone, because let's be honest, most of us are walking around feeling a little stressed out these days. But what many people don't think about is that dehydration is actually a stressor on the body as well. Even mild dehydration can cause your body to raise cortisol. And that's a big deal because chronically high cortisol can lead to belly fat, sleep disruption, even anxiety, and hormone imbalance as well. Now, here's why this happens. When you're dehydrated, your blood actually becomes slightly thicker, making your heart work harder. And because of this, your body interprets that as it's in trouble. Something isn't right here. And it really doesn't know whether you're running from a tiger or you just forgot your water bottle, right? It's that fight or flight response. So it pumps out cortisol. So really, we cannot overlook proper hydration, especially if you're someone who's working to manage stress, which a lot of us are, balancing hormones or lose weight around the midsection. So really think of hydration as the low-hanging fruit with a huge return. All right, now if you struggle with water intake, please write this down for me. Hydrating your body well each day is something you get to do, not have to do. Okay, this is something you get to do. It's a blessing. And really coming from a place of love, I have to add this as well. Okay. I I love you, but I don't care how busy you are, right? We are all busy. We all have, a lot going on in our life. And I also get that, maybe it's annoying to have to go to the bathroom more often at first when you're starting to work on more daily water intake. I understand, some things that come up, and it's like, that is why, I don't drink a lot of water because I just don't have time to do it. But again, this is a key daily habit that I want you to feel empowered about having the ability of doing. Again, I said this last week with our veggie talk, but this habit is really easy to do, but it's also easy not to do. All right, so just really come again from an empowered place here and say, I get to do this, not I have to do it. All right. And if this feels hard for you, I also want to encourage you to choose your heart. All right, you can write that down too. Choose my heart. One hard being maybe that's working on a new habit of drinking more water and, finding a new rhythm in your day to day routine to make it a priority and be okay with the natural body functions or nature calls, right, that come with it, like, for example, having to go to the restroom more. Or, maybe the other hard is continuing to go about your day to day, feeling dehydrated, struggling with low energy. Maybe you struggle with bloating or constipation, maybe cravings, continued higher stress levels, right, in the body. Like there are so many, unfortunately, negative things that could come from not getting enough proper hydration that you don't have to be going through if you chose your hard and went the other way. And again, just approach this with more of an empowered mindset and said, you know what? I'm going to rip the Band-Aid. I'm going to rewrite the script for myself. I'm going to do it. I'm going to explore more water in my day to see how good I can really feel. Get curious with yourself. Okay. Now, the next benefit here is water actually supports your detox pathways. All right, so let's talk about something that gets way overcomplicated, and that is detoxification. Now, it is a incredible process by, all means, but I really believe the diet industry did a very good job at making us believe we had to go to extremes for detoxing the body. So, maybe a lot of us kind of shudder around the word detox because one, either you've done these extremes in the past, or two, it just sounds so intense that it stresses you out. And I understand, but here's the thing. You don't need to be doing like a 7-day juice cleanse or, those fancy detox teas, nothing like that. What you need to do is have more water and enough of it, right? Every single day, paired with nourishing food, of course, and that will greatly support your natural detox pathways. Our bodies are so smart. They know how to detox. They know how to function optimally. We just have to connect with our bodies and work with our bodies instead of against them. Okay. So, just to run down a couple of these pathways here. So your kidneys actually filter waste from your blood, and they rely on water to flush it out through the urine. So, there's one reason why we have to stay hydrated. Now, your liver breaks down toxins from food, medications, alcohol, even hormones like estrogen. But again, if you're not hydrated, those toxins can't move out of the body efficiently. And sometimes they get dumped back into the body because that system maybe is blocked, like the detox pathways there, it's blocked and it can't efficiently go through the whole pathway, or there's just not water to support that, right? So it just goes back into your body and gets recirculated. Then there's our lymphatic system, which is like your internal drainage network. It carries waste and immune cells throughout your body. But, if it doesn't have enough water, well, really look at it this way. Our lymphatic system, it doesn't have a heartbeat, right? So it doesn't have a pump to get things moving. It needs movement and hydration to help it work properly. Okay. So if you're feeling sluggish, puffy, or like your body just isn't clearing things out the way maybe it used to, or how you've been told it could, but it's just not right now, hydration is one of the first places to look, and don't overlook it. Okay. So lastly here, I'm going to keep it to 3 benefits for today. But the last benefit I'm going to go over is how water helps to improve complexion. And as we age, hydration becomes even more important. Now, a quick side note here. One of our main reproductive hormones, which is estrogen, helps keep our skin plump and elastic. But as estrogen starts to decline in perimenopause and postmenopause, our skin typically, we notice it's a little drier, a little thinner. Maybe it's more prone to fine lines, right? That is, the thing about aging, but we want to age gracefully. So that is where hydration comes into play, and it really helps you from the inside out. It's just so essential that way. So water really helps your skin cells Feel full and supple, right? It provides circulation, which delivers nutrients and oxygen to the skin. It also helps flush out toxins and inflammation that could show up as, maybe breakouts or redness on the skin or dullness. Water also helps to maintain skin's elasticity, which can reduce the appearance of wrinkles and it keeps skin looking healthy and youthful. In addition to that, water can improve blood flow to the skin, which helps to create, more of a radiant complexion instead of it feeling dull or, maybe you notice a little more red to your skin there. So some very helpful things there. I know there are so many things in the supplement market, the beauty market here, whether that is just looking into collagen or, a new cream or lotion to put on your face. But sometimes it's like, hey, how can we heal and improve our skin when we get to the root cause, when we help to heal and nourish ourselves on the inside? Again, that will reflect on the outside, how well and how loved and nourished our bodies are on the inside. Okay, so to wrap things up, optimal hydration, again, it's just not something we should overlook or say we don't have time for it, right? Hydrating your body is, again, something you get to do. So you can feel your best from the inside out. And again, this is especially important when working on weight loss, balancing your hormones, supporting your stress levels, supporting your detox systems, or just trying to feel more vibrant in your body. So is this simple? Yes, it's entirely simple, but is it powerful? Absolutely. All right. So my challenge to you this week is to track your water. Lean back into your Practice Better journals if you've taken a step back from them. See where you are with your water intake. Aim for at least half your body weight in ounces of water, if not more. That should really be a bare minimum there. Challenge yourself. Notice the changes. See, hey, maybe it's been a while or I've never tried drinking 80 ounces of water a day. Let's aim for that, right? Or let's aim for maybe 90, or maybe some individuals need 100 ounces. Whatever that is for you, write down the changes that you notice. That could be better energy, maybe clear skin, fewer cravings, more consistent bowel movements, just cravings diminish, like so many things. I think I already said that, but so many things could come up whenever you start to increase your water intake and focus on better hydration. Maybe that's a little less stress in your life as well. All right, but I hope, as always, this was helpful. I hope this was empowering for you. Drink more water. Carry a refillable water bottle with you. Sometimes I do put a straw in mine. It just keeps it easier for me to drink while I'm working. But yes, keep showing up. We love to cheer you on, see how you're doing with this mini water challenge. All right, we appreciate you guys so much, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.